I think we're live. Oh, we
I
are
think we're
now.
live. We are live.
We're
now.
live.
We are live.
Wow. After how long?
Months.
Bro.
It's been a few months.
Welcome everybody. Gearheads and Guardians. This is episode 2 because we did one a long time ago, and that was a long time ago. So we're going to this is episode 2. However, it's yours truly, Nitro. This is Rocco here. We are live. You see it live at Post 245 Seguin, American Legion. We are here for the invasion of 2025, the prelude to our Vibe Ride. September 28th. We're here, charity event tonight. We're taking over the bar tonight. We're going to have a good time tonight. So, man, it's really been a busy morning. It really has. It really has been a busy morning, right? We got race cars out here. We got music playing, and you probably can hear it in the background. We got the bars open.
Comrades and
And
coffee.
Comrades and Coffee was awesome this morning.
Good breakfast. Good breakfast.
Great breakfast. Miss Maggie cooked some hella good pancakes, bacon, sauce. I don't know. I mean, it's a good thing I'm a foodie.
Good thing I just like.
I like to eat too.
I really like.
I really like to eat too. That can be a problem. It can be detrimental to my health,
especially when
yeah,
my vest does that.
When you bust a vest out like that. Listen, everybody, welcome. Our first podcast that we've done in a long time. Life has just been on a different wavelength since March. We've all been through some things. I've been through some things. Not going to lie.
It's been hectic.
It's been hectic, and really, calibration of curiosities. She's here. She picked up on it. She's chatting
From
us
down
right now
under.
from down under. Thank you so much for joining us. It has been a long time. We are back. And she says, "I thought you blocked me, Chuck."
Adele, we're good.
Yeah, Adele, we're good. Yeah, nobody got blocked. Nobody has. It has just been a busy time for us. Like,
Well, yeah, because I mean, as some folks know out there, that Texas was hit with some really bad. Kerrville and Hunt, Texas, and just a whole bunch of the hill country was affected really bad.
Yeah.
And post 245 stuff, we started a donation station,
Yes,
and we had. What do you think the size of that room is? What, 20 by 20?
Oh no, that's almost a 30 by 3 in there. It's a
We
big
had
room.
that room almost completely. Now, I'm saying completely full. I'm saying
Full.
ceiling to floor was almost
Yeah.
full. So the residents of Seguin, good on you. You all really stepped up and did a great thing to help out a lot of people that, well, now they have nothing. So
It has been
pretty busy. That was one of the big things we did.
It really was. You and Jeff and
Jake and John.
You guys really stepped up in a time. Of course, I was stuck at work. You guys really pulled through, and almost to a point where they said, "We don't need any more," because they didn't have a place to put it.
Yeah, they had
no place to put it.
That's how many donations were. I mean, we had even pet food. People that have pets. We had Pets Alive in Kerrville. Good on y'all. God bless y'all. Yeah, wonderful folks. We the three of us actually stopped up there twice actually, and helped them. They had a 40-foot Connex, and we loaded that thing up in one day. One day. It was crazy.
And you actually took a day off.
Yes, I did. I did.
That says a lot. And for those that it affected, it was really a sad time. Especially because it just was not foreseen.
And then the bad thing about it is this: they're still going through with the cleanups, and now they're getting to the point now where it's that people are trying to rebuild and do the insurance things, and the sad thing about it is a lot of those folks don't have insurance. So it's my heart goes out to them for sure, but. We still got the donation station going on, but we're not taking physical donations. We're taking monetary donations. So if you're near, you want to stop by, you can drop off at the bar here, at the lounge area.
The lounge.
At the canteen. And you can make donations here, and we can send those off for you.
And just going back the um, the families that were affected and the loss. Um, it was a lot, but it was unheard of, and that's one of the things that and of course, if you watch the news, watch the media, they're going to politicize everything and blame everything's going to be blamed on someone in Congress.
Right.
So everybody
Right.
is a they don't understand that Texas does not have rain
Not like that.
had, and it was an anomaly with two fronts that actually collided. That was coming from the southeast and west. Those two fronts actually hit it itself
Well,
on top
classic
of Hunt and Fredericksburg in those places.
Kerrville, because
And Kerrville, yeah,
Kerrville, if folks don't know anything about Kerrville, classic. If it's a light rain,
yeah,
what happens, because Kerrville's kind of like in a valley, okay?
yeah,
And what happens is that storm will come in and then it does this.
circles.
It'll do just like this over and over and over until it's depleted, and then it'll move on. You know, fortunately, that's kind of
Yeah, in fact, Adele was saying that they just had a 5.6 mag earthquake
no way.
about 100 kilometers away from her. So she felt that. And honestly, it's funny you say that. We've had a couple ground shakers here. We've had some tremors here. So it's just a weird. It's just been real. Especially, I went through some things starting in March, but life has gotten good. You've gone through some things, especially with work and your new job and everything
Yep.
that you got
Well,
going
not
on.
only that, but DA,
And
trying to get
yeah,
claims and
actually,
stuff like
that's really good. Like, don't ever give up. Like, no matter what you do, don't give up. If you've been affected by something, don't stop. If you know people that's been affected by something, help out. Um, there's just been so much stuff like on here. It's just we actually got a chance to sit back this morning and go,
kind of reminisce.
huh. Especially out there we got the race car out here. We're selling T-shirts. We got some hats. Come sign the race car. All of this that we've been working up to here today. Just think,
Today.
just think how we started this in what, January,
I
February.
thought it was last year.
No,
December,
you know
in
what?
December, we started talking about it
We
around
did.
Christmas time.
Yeah, we started to, but we talking about the invasion and it actually around what, March.
Roger.
No, actually, it was before March because we were still planning something. It was just an infancy.
Well, it was before we voted new officers.
Right. Yeah, we did have elections here for the ALR and the Legion. And congratulations, Will Sergeant at Arms over here. Rocco is Sergeant at Arms. I don't know if that's good for
That's a
your
good thing
health,
or a
but
bad thing.
don't come through the door acting the fool because Rocco will hand it to you. So it's nice to have a bodyguard. So uh, today, today is
Oh Lord,
oh I
let the shenanigans begin.
I really don't think this should be illegal, or I should.
I
I
think
don't
it
think
should
it
be.
should be illegal. Why it's not is probably we'll probably find out at the end. We say in all fairness. The cool thing, in all fairness, um, this is a charity event that we're doing today. Um, we're going to try to help. We're going to go back in time in case for those that watch this later on. What we do, the Gearheads and Guardians. Rocco and I served together since 9/11. Um, and we've been together since. And Relief for Troops is a charity that I started with board member Mark. He's sitting
That
right
guy
here
right
off to
over
the
there.
side of the camera. You can't.
There he
He's over
is.
here. But, and we started a charity called Relief for Troops off of the gauntlet that I put my life through, and it's come so far. Even though it's just the three of us now, but it's come so far that here we are actually holding events to raise money so we can buy more of CBD and this elite vibe that we're going to hand out. Um, it's really cool. The ride, September 28th. So this event is the prelude to the ride.
Yes, sir.
We're going to raise money for the event tonight, and all that money is going to go to buying more Ultra Vibe by Zalis. We'll talk about that here in just a little. And when we come to the Vibe Ride, September 28th, we're going to have about an hour and a half, 2 hour ride, and we're going to end up at the Bluebonnet Palace in Selma. And oh, looky there, the guys are back. And so we're going to hand out Ultra Vibe. We're going to give away this cool guitar that you
There's
see
my bike
behind
right
us.
there.
Yeah, the guys are rolling in. The guitar you see behind us is probably the highlight of something that it's big. This is really really cool. So
But that's only half.
yeah,
It's only half of it, y'all.
yeah. We when we put this thing together, we didn't really have anything planned to give out except for we just want to give out CBD. That's really what we do. This for. We raise money for this for Relief for Truth, and then we hand out free CBD to those that want to try something different. I've been on
Something more
this
natural, yeah.
more natural, no side effects. It doesn't get you high, but it works. It works on your body. And I'm a testament. Mark's a testament to it. We have veterans that are on it. That's a testament to it. In fact, I want to call out, or I want to put a shout out to Shameless Brotherhood Cycle Club. They're having their anniversary tonight. They might not make it out, but you, the founder, is
Mhm.
actually on five. I don't know why or how, but this stuff is amazing, and
I
it's
try to
helped
tell
him.
people.
It really does. Man, I can go to work and nothing bothers me, and he didn't take it one
And he
day,
felt it.
and he told me he said he felt it. Like I knew that I didn't take it. His wife even said too, yeah, he knew that he forgot to take it because his body said, "Hey,
What are you
what's
doing?
going on?" So that's why we're here tonight. Post 245. We are live. We're not closed off. People are going to come in. They're going to be, all around us, and we're gonna have a good time tonight, man. So I want to go back to how all of this kind of really started for those that really um, haven't been around it. So last we had first event. Relief for Troops had our first event, and we were at the Blue Bonnet Palace. All we wanted to do was bring the slingshots out, and we wanted to um, just raise funds.
Mhm.
We raffled off some baskets. We actually made almost close to 800 bucks,
Just make people
and
aware. Right
just
on.
make people aware of what we do. We brought the slingshots out, which is really really cool, and uh, we bought our we actually upgraded our ambassador sheet, which when we did that, Relief gave us actually 2 cases, if I'm right, 2 cases of Ultra Vibe. And that's not a cheap thing to do, and that's something that they just don't do that. So believing in our cause, and they hooked us up. We've been handing out Vibe, and so Mark and I and Chuck were talking, and we were like, "Hey, well, in that time, I joined American Legion, and I said, hey, why don't we everybody else has a rock. Everybody else has,
But why don't we?
but why don't we? But not American Legion. So we do rides and we do things like that. But how come? Why do we, the charity of, not have
An
an
event.
event like?
Absolutely.
Well, lo and behold, here comes the Ultra Black Ride, and so um, September 28th, have all the guys out there. Everybody's invited, whether you're on twos or fours. If you're in a cage, come on out and to Blue Bonnet Palace, September 28th, around 1 o'clock, 1:30.
Don't miss it, y'all.
So
Don't miss it.
one of the cool things about it is that when you don't have expectation, right? What happens is we get a lot of. Oh, yeah, you guys are good.
Come on.
So we get a lot of help putting together,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and I will tell you
And some of them
that
showed out pretty good.
yes. Hey, Adele, good seeing you. Uh, hope you take care of yourself. Be safe out there in the tremors, the outback. So anyway, so we put it together, and I was like, okay, well, really, all we really need to do is just get a bunch of bikes together. Well, there's a
Nothing
little more
better.
that there's nothing better than that. But we gotta plan it out just a little bit different. And come to find out, we have actually had a huge support from the New Braunfels all the riders in the community have
From
come
different
together and said
clubs
we're
and
going to
things
come
like
out
that.
and support you. So it should be a pretty cool event. It's going to be a lot of fun. 28, and we got giveaways. We got things that
We're doing a 50-50.
we got 50-50. We're gonna be selling raffle tickets for this thing back
That
here.
axe right there.
So let's talk about this thing.
All right.
So
Let's do that.
it wasn't anything that we
didn't plan it.
we didn't plan it at all. No, we
Not
didn't.
at all.
Really, what happened is we were here, and Alicia, the commander, said, we want to help. Can we help out?
We want to support. Yeah.
And she said, got an idea.
And she ran with it.
She
Didn't
ran
tell
with
didn't tell me nothing.
No, she mentioned it to me, but then you got to remember, I'm one of those guys that, that's great, but don't, we decided to see where it goes from there. Well, lo and behold, a few weeks after that, I wasn't here. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I was just
You were
getting off
working.
work. I was working. Ron, one of our Legionnaires, he builds guitars, calls guitars. With the support of American Legion, they custom made us the Gearheads and Guardians. Built that guitar for us. Yes, it plays.
Yes, it's a screamer.
And it's a screamer. It is a Les Paul design, and the cool thing about it is that it's actually going to get played. It's going to get played, and we're going to actually sign it and give it away. So $25 a ticket. It's what we got. What we got going on here?
I'm trying to introduce some folks to our classics.
Yeah, so like we said, we're here at Post 245. We are live. Right behind us, this is Rebel and his grandson.
Grandson Bubba.
How you doing?
You're on.
This is Rebel. He's one of our ALR riders. One of the cool cats here. So it was really awesome when they unveiled the guitar. You have to come see it. This thing is awesome.
And here's the killer thing, man. This is no joke, y'all. Because you see it on the little screen right now, and it looks pretty sick, right? Yeah. If you see it in person,
oh, it's even better.
Forgive my French, but it's a panty dropper.
Yeah, it is really, really cool. The engraving that he did with our names.
Oh, absolutely! It's got the Gearheads and Guardians. He's got the skull and beret on the truss rod cover.
Yep, it's got our skull.
It's on the electronics on the back side. It's got the Relief for Troops flag. It's got what else? Gearheads and Guardians thing. I'm trying to remember.
It's got a spider web.
And then on the front pick guard, it's got the Relief for Troops and
the invasion. The invasion. Yeah, this is really cool. So because it's part of tonight's event, we're gonna see if we can get to see this here. But yep, this is the invasion. Even though it's upside down, but it's the invasion Relief for Troops right there. So it is.
You can look at
it's a Les Paul design. And it's a beautiful guitar. The wood, you have to see it in person. This thing is just and they see the skull with the face. So $25 raffle ticket. Come on out. We are going to give it away at our September 28th Vibe Ride that is going to end at the Blue Bonnet Palace in Selma.
Yep.
And all of that money, all the proceeds are going to go to buying more Ultra rides so we can hand out to veterans throughout the year before we get ready to do this again next year.
And here's the killer thing. Make this bigger, better next year.
Yeah, so that seems to be a problem with us because we don't ever just start off small in anything.
Never.
Yeah. So I don't know how. Maybe we need to have like the Golden Knights jump in and land somewhere around here and just
some helicopters out in the street.
I don't know. We might land a Chinook here in the middle of the road. I don't know. We'll do some crazy stuff. It's always fun. And we got
this are the bartender.
This is my girlfriend. She's going to be bartending behind us tonight because we don't know how to count money, and she does. So she's going to be handling the cash. How you doing, Mike? So here we go. I'm a and that's what I gotta live with. See, I'm a Vikings fan because
Go Texans.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
You're the Saints fan?
yeah,
Sir, I'm sorry. Well,
yeah. I mean,
they make brown bags.
yeah. So, by the way, this is an impromptu. We're out here at the Legion. We're going to have a good time tonight. This is kind of a come as you go type deal. Come on out. We start at 6 o'clock. We're going to have people give stuff out. Come sign the race car. This is the first display that we've done in what almost 2 years because we've had engine problems and time problems and life
What was the
problems
last
and
one
what
we?
have you not.
Last one we no, that wasn't the last one. We did one at the Veterans Day at the ball field.
That was 2 years ago.
At Smoky Joe's.
Yep, we did Smoky Joe's, and we're going. And now that we have a motor that stays together, thank you, Parks Engine Service out here in Seguin. Let me go ahead and put the plug in. Rick and the boys out there built this beast, this animal.
Sound.
And I'm going to tell you something. Um, I need to go buy some talent and probably a larger pair because this thing's an animal, man. Fun to drive, and I haven't even had it wide open yet. So we'll be on September 13th, I-37 Speedway. We'll put another plug in there. We're finally the late models are back. They got the track fixed, ready to go. We're going to go out there and have some fun. So we're out here. We're live at Post 245. We're going to hang out for about another hour or so. We got a lot of topics we're going to cover. So real quick, let me go ahead and throw some more merch out there.
Don't you have some hats and t-shirts out
Yes,
there?
I have some hats, t-shirts, some nitro. You got the nitro head hat. We got some 1X hats out there. We have the nitro head t-shirt. My first racing t-shirt in my racing career, which is really really cool. So yeah, it's really nice to have the support. Like the minute that we said that they were for sale after we had the design done, I mean, I don't know, I probably had 10 going to New Mexico for family out there, and we got Mark bought a few, and we got a bunch of ALL some riders. They wore they're wearing them too, so it's really cool to see that support. So yeah, so the the hat here and our t-shirts and all my merch. To be honest with you, Russell Gordon at All In Designs. He's a veteran. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in out there for him. The man is really thorough. He was really honest with me about our design. There's some things we might have to change. We have to do this, or we got to do that, and it all turned out excellent. Direct to garment, can't beat it. The stitching is impeccable on these hats.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Like I mean, and you just tell him what you want. And let me tell you something. He is a veteran's veteran, so thanks again, Russell Gordon and the guys over at All In Designs in San Antonio. My go-to, my go-to.
I would like to give a shout out to.
Uh,
I've never met him, but just the fact that he wants to help out our cause,
yeah,
buddy.
Buddy Lee.
You rock, bro. Just
Yeah.
so you know,
Yeah.
in case you're watching this, you rock.
Yeah, you know what? And really, to ask him to build us a custom pedal because that's what he does. He plays music. He's a great songwriter. He is also a Marine veteran, and it was actually Mark's idea to ask him if we could maybe Buddy can make a pedal that matches this guitar, and you can make a pedal play with any guitar,
Right.
but he knows what this guitar is, and we're going to send him all the designs. He's going to build
Right, and that's what floored me because I was on that text thread with you. Well, always while on this thread with Buddy just acted like, hell yeah, I'm going to help you.
Too easy.
It was like it wasn't even a question.
Yep.
So God bless you, man. We appreciate you.
And go to Fallen Raider Audio. He's on the car. Every pedal that he makes is dedicated to a veteran or a veterans organization, from what I understand. He's going to make one specifically for Gearheads and Guardians and Relief of Troops, and it's going to go with this. And he's going to play the tune at the event that way. And then when he's done playing, you and I are going to sign the guitar. Buddy's going to sign the guitar. The guys in the band are going to sign the guitar, and we're going to raffle that thing off. So see all that come around. When you're building something like this, how many phone calls we've had to go, okay, what about this? What about that? And what about this? There's only three of us. Just to let you know, three of us, we're trying to put this all together and have full time jobs. But we couldn't do it if it was for all the other people that have actually stepped and said, "Yeah, I'll handle that for you, or I'll handle this for you, or what have you not." So
The support
is just
amazing,
absolutely amazing, and the ALR riders and
the post, the Legion post, period.
you can't say enough for uh, camaraderie in America. And not just American Legion.
Right.
I'm going to say in the bike community as well.
Oh,
Like
absolutely.
when you go, and I'm gonna, the NBBA and Ultra Rick and Tequila Bill and those guys that run the as a coalition to be able to sit up there and say we'll support your event because we go out and support it. That you're reaching everybody.
That's it.
And so we hope that we have a great turnout, which I think we will on the ride. I think the ride's going to be I think it's going to be a big thing, man. It's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
So we're here. The car's outside. It's really, I'm very very fortunate to be able to have it out here. Thank you to Chris Workman that help us get the motor put back together. And we wouldn't be able to race in April and get wrecked without him. So we got it out here, just like we promised. Come sign it. Yes, it runs.
I was just gonna say, come out, sign that car.
Sign the car.
The reason, and I tell you what, the reason why we do that is why. Why do we sign the car?
Well, we want everywhere we go, whether it's on TV or it's streamed or when we show the car, we want the veterans to be recognized for what. Um, Even though I'm a veteran, I step on the backside when it comes to this stuff. On the other side, right? I get to do what I get to do it. We get to do it because everybody that provides that before us, and we'll continue to do it after
we're gone.
So I step on this side of it as a thank you to our brothers and sisters at church. So you come sign it everywhere we go. Um, at the end of the season, we are going to be raffling off the number of the car. So we're going to sign. We're going to sign the body panels. We're going to raffle them off. The hood, the doors, autographs, things that have better autographs. You want a piece of history or you want a piece of that. When we take the body panel off, we're gonna raffle it. And what doesn't get raffled, we're gonna hang it in the shop.
And those panels come complete.
Yes,
with dents
and
scratches, and tire marks.
Holes, and
authentic.
100%
Robbins Racing, baby.
Hey, look. Yeah, it's not a movie car. It actually works.
This actually does hit the track.
It does.
The
Yes.
real track.
Yes. No, you can't have a rim. Those are a little expensive. Unless it's bent. Then you can have
Then
it.
you can have it.
I'll sign it. You can have a piece of aluminum to. Believe it or not, the Velcro. I'm a Velcro dealer. We use the Velcro wheels, and I bent one, or but Landon out there last year got into him, bent a brand new wheel, so he half cut it. He's got the most expensive hose carrier at the house. He wraps his water hose. You think I'm lying? Yeah, Velcro right there on it.
On the side of the garage. That's right. I do remember that.
If you can't put it on your car, you can definitely use it to hang your water hose. Free. I told him, I said, you want to put a mud cover on it too? Yeah, but then I can't. No, we're done like that. Yeah. Everything gets used in our shop. Everything gets used. So come on out to Post 245. It's starting to fill up here. We don't kick off until 6 o'clock tonight. Rocco and I are going to play the music, grab the microphones, be singing some beers.
Causing trouble.
Causing trouble. We are going to listen. If it's too loud,
you're too
old.
Sorry, well, I wasn't going to say old, but okay.
I'll say it because normally here the music doesn't get too loud.
Well, I have no choice. We'll go.
Yeah. So
I'm kind of colorful.
We've I think we all are. We've added a little bit to it tonight. Tell everybody that if you wear hearing aids, take them out.
You're going to hear just fine. Trust me.
If you like to drink beer,
This is the place for you.
This is the place for it. $3 beers and tips. And because Chuck and I are going to be slinging the beers, all tips are going to be to Relief for Troops for our cause to buy vibe for our ride in September. So I'm really excited for this. I hope you guys can come on out and sign the car, list some great music, buy some merch, and man, you might want to start coming in now before it gets full. Cool. So I'll talk a little bit about what Ultra Vibe is and why we do what we do. I'll go back to my story a little bit for anybody that needs to hear it or hasn't heard it. The relief.com. You can read about what we are and why we are. You can read about my story, and you can also read about our motorsports background and where all that came from. So Ultra Vibe, get a Ultra Vibe non 2013, I was diagnosed with leukemia, and I was on chemo. Um, and if anybody that's been through cancer and I mean, you guys understand that chemo's a thing. Um, the pain that comes from chemo, side effects, it's a thing. So on the verge of trying to find something to kill the pain, I found myself uh, in front of my good buddy Mark that introduced me to Zaliz, and he said, "Hey man, I want you to try this." I was just thinking about and I'm telling how we got to charity. So I said, "Okay, I'll try it." I said, "But you're going to give me 3 months worth of product, and I'm going to give it a fair shake because I don't promote something that I don't it doesn't work for me." So that's how I became an ambassador, and I decided in 2019 I was going to take myself off chemo, and I did, and I've been off chemo ever since, and I've been on the ultrasound ever since. I'm off all my medicines, and you name them, they pump us full of it. Gabapentin, Tramadol, Ambien, PTS meds, all that stuff, pain management, mental management, PTS management, whatever not, and it all goes away with the ultra vibe. Hence, why we formed the Relief for Troops. I really think that this is going to be really cool. Mark, you want to come up in here and talk about you good? Um, so it's really interesting how this has come as far as it's come. You know, um, especially for people that have had the stigma, right? The stigma behind what we do, and the CBD. I think it's slowly going away. I think the more that we do this, I think the stigma behind CBD and the whole THC thing, because this does not have THC in it, I think we're actually getting people to go. I've heard about it, but you know, I think it's going away. People are.
Well, it's not the devil's lettuce like
No,
everybody thinks.
No, it's
I mean, and the thing of it is, it's been scientifically proven. Okay, when you're born, you have cannabinoids in your system the moment you are born. While you are in utero, you have cannabinoids in your
Yep.
system.
The endocannabinoids.
Okay,
Yes.
so again, okay, it's like, well, you and I used, you can't tell now by looking at me, but well, we used to bodybuild together.
We used to work out. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
what did we do all the time? Popping supplements to dietary supplements to enhance and replace what we burn off.
Yep.
It's the same thing with your the
Endocannabinoid
endocannabinoid system.
Yes. The ECS.
That big long word. Okay, it's the same thing. Once you deplete that, you have to replace it. Okay? Think about this: when you're a baby, or when you have a child, in diapers or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, when that baby's tired, what?
Lights out.
Done.
Yeah. Lights out.
What happens when you get tired?
It takes me forever to go to sleep unless I have all.
And why is that? because you have to replace those cannabinoids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a vital part of your system, and people think it's oh, that's the devil's lettuce. And, well, look, this isn't the 20s.
That's true. Yes.
This is the 2000s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And the fact of the matter is that our body requires that.
Yes. Yeah.
But when did your body heal the best?
Oh, imagine that. And for the science, as people, it, society has come so accustomed to the instant take a pill, instant something, and that is where the patience of people are just not. It's not there, right? You have to take the time. If you cherish what your body is or does, or what have you not.
That's your temple.
It is. You have to take care of it, but take care of it in a way where it's built for the long run. See, pills and everything is about right now. See, everything that the doctors give you.
You're going down that road I was going
people,
down.
It's about right now because like smoking and getting high because it's about right now. However, what's going to happen when you don't do that anymore? I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
You'll be like, man, this is one of those things where you don't worry about that happening.
Amen.
And it's not going away.
Oh no!
But the potency behind the Zalease with their delivery and how they
derive it,
it's
patented how they derive this from the plant.
This is not. It's not cooked. And there's no chemicals. It is pressed.
Take care, brother.
Take care, Ron. The hemp is pressed.
Yes.
And all the oil and all the nutrients are pressed out of the plant, and then they test it because we have different products of CBD. We got CBG, we have the Vibe, which is high in CBC. We have all these things, and the science and how this is made is absolutely amazing. And what they've done is they've taken the size of the oil molecules and bringing it down so small that it's water soluble. And but
your body absorbs it.
You got to think about how the body works. Your body's made of water. Well, yeah, but I can go to my mom and pop shop and get me some oil and CBD, and I can take that. But you're getting almost nothing out of it.
Exactly.
Because oil doesn't mix with water, people. I don't care what you put it in inside your body; it doesn't mix.
It's not going to mix.
The way that this is made with this distilled water and the way it delivers into your mouth and it mixes with your saliva is why you get 94 to 100% bioavailability off of droplets. No THC.
What was that percentage again?
94 to 100%.
Thank you.
26 milligrams of CBD in one full droplet. Your body starts reacting at 6. When you go and smoke a joint because you think that it's doing something for you, do you know that when you heat it up, you're only getting 2% of the CBD effect and 100% of the THC effect?
That's right.
Oh, by the way, people want to know, like, how can I get high? And I don't understand why I get high and stay high for so long. Well, I'm glad you asked. So on the cell, you have receptors, and THC attaches to a receptor, but it doesn't let go. When it's and that cell starts to go, and it does it to every cell on you, that's why you feel high. Because the THC
burned out.
That's why you feel burned out.
Burned out.
You don't feel that with this. Because what it does is it grabs a hold of it, it de-inflames the cell, it gets the information down, it does what it needs to do, and it lets go. It knows when to let go, right? But there's no THC in it. So this stuff is absolutely amazing. I live off of it.
It's like cannabis or cannabinoid soldiers. That's the best way.
That's exactly what it is.
They go in there, they help you, they take care of you. It's like a soldier would take care of his country.
Yeah, 100%.
Same. That's why we love the Patriot program.
Yeah. Talk about the Patriot program real quick now that you brought it up.
That was my segue.
That was a
beautiful segue, right?
Oh, by the way, we are going to have a Tales from the Tank episode right here live.
Oh, tonight.
Right. Actually, is here in a little bit. We're going to bring in. We have Crash.
Okay. Cool.
He has a patent. he doesn't have the interview. So we're going to do the Tales from the Tank section. Too bad I don't have the bougie platform here at StreamYard where I can segue into Tales from the Tank, and then he switches. I'm going to get there though. Watch. So the Patriot program. One of the things that Zalise did and still does, and they're starting to get back into it now. Things have happened, right, if you will, and they kind of got away from it. They do have a Patriot board. We are part of the Patriot board as a charity, and so they said, "Tell you what, we want to do. If you're a veteran, and you want to get all the product, but you don't care about being an ambassador to make money, which you can make your own business out of this if you want
absolutely.
to. You can do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to give you a model at wholesale cost, which is what we pay. We pay the big money to be the ambassadors, so we bring it out to y'all. They waive the fee, and you get it at our cost of $129 plus shipping the money. Because you're a veteran, they're going to waive a lot of that. So I think that's like one of the coolest things.
Well, see, the thing of it is, okay, for some folks, like $120 for a bottle. Let me ask you this: if you had some debilitating disease, you were in massive amounts of pain,
and you did have insurance,
and you didn't have insurance, would you pay that $120 a month for pain pills?
Yeah.
Okay, you take this, you don't need no pain pills.
No, that's true. And I'm
not saying that it kills pain.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is it helps you sleep, rest, and heal.
Let's expand on that. I have real numbers. In fact, Mark and I, Dr. Phil and I at the time, when we started talking about the case study that we're going to do,
we did a podcast with her, didn't we?
We did a podcast with her. I did the math, right? And I had told Mark about the math, and that's why doing this way, and actually not going to people and be like, I want you to buy this, or I want you to be part of this company. What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Oh, that's what you got. I tell you what, I had the same problem. Let me tell you how I fixed it.
Right.
Let me tell you what we did. I'm going to introduce you to our program. I had to take chemo and chemo pill twice. Each pill was $480 a pill. And I had to take it 2 times a day. Now, the VA is paying for this, guys. I'm going to let you all know right now. Your tax dollars is keeping you alive. And in the time span from 2013 until last year, on the chemo, $9 million to keep me alive is what the VA spent before I got all the funds.
The $1 million baby.
No, it's serious.
I know.
That's real number.
I've done the number. I did the numbers with you.
Number.
If you don't remember,
I myself have saved $10 million, all because I spent $130 and not want the side effects from what they do. Now, when you start talking about that kind of money, when you start talking about that,
the real big picture,
imagine if you don't have the VA, you don't have TRICARE, and you have the basic insurance, because that's what's hard to afford nowadays.
Yeah, even the cheapest insurance.
It's terrible. But I tell you what, if you can buy $1,200 Louis Vuitton purses, you can buy all this nails, or if you have if you like alcohol, if you like your cars or whatever, motorcycles, but if your health is crap and you can't afford, right? Change your way of thinking just for a minute. Get on something where you don't have to worry about spending all that money extra or co-pays and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Now, I'm not saying it's going to cure you. I'm going to say it's going to help you.
It'll help you tremendously.
On the cost alone.
Absolutely. Just the cost alone is a huge help.
I'm telling you.
But the physical aspects of it is tremendous.
$12,000 a month I was taking. No. 800 times 3. $24,000 a month I was taking.
And how much does the lease cost you a year?
$120 a year or
a year?
129 times 12 is what? $1,400, $1,500.
House payment. One house payment.
Yeah, that's a house payment.
One house payment to keep your ass alive.
And that's so relief for troops. We aren't going to give it to you for free for life. We're going to give you an opportunity for 15 days, 30 days. If we like you a lot, we'll give you 60 days to get your body to see, oh, there is
my
something
God,
better
this
out
really
there.
does work.
Absolutely. This can.
I was a doubter too. I'm not even going to fake. I was a doubter too.
Oh, sure.
Drew called me up and starts telling me about all this stuff, right? I'm like, dude, you really, because I was, both my umpteen leg surgeries after my motorcycle accident. I smashed my face, almost lost my leg, broke my nose, both my eye sockets were broke, and he's like, hey man, I know you're in a lot of pain. You think I'm in a lot? No, I'm telling you right now, I'm in a lot of damn pain. So he says, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, Chuck. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hook you up with some of this vibes. And that was when it was just, or not vibes. It was just ultrasound.
Yeah,
it was just ultrasound. So he said, try this ultrasound. So I'm like, all right, cool, man. I'll give it a shot. What can it hurt, right?
Yeah.
All natural. What can it hurt? Yeah. I tell you what, after what, about 4 or 5 days, because I'm always critical about how I feel. If it's a little something weird, I know immediately. Yeah. I called him up. I said, dude, what is in this stuff? He's like, what are you talking about, Chuck? I was like, look, I feel good. I feel freaking good today. Did you put some alcohol in this, or what did you put in here? Because I'm feeling really good. I don't hurt as bad. I sleep good. Yeah. I don't ache like it normally does. I said, what do I need to do to get this every freaking month so I can feel like this all the time? Yeah. And that's why you see the animal in front of you today. Yeah. Because of this guy. So if you don't like me, blame him.
Why do you think I have a hazard sign behind my
there you go.
Because
crazy.
Yeah, we're detriment. But it's a true thing.
Yeah, all BS is
all this aside, testimonials are the best. Word of mouth. It's like Amsoil, right? I'm an Amsoil dealer. I'm a race tech piston dealer. I have them in the car. We do not promote things that don't work for us or we don't.
You don't stand behind it. If you can't stand behind it, why are you going to try to sell it? If you don't believe in it, then why?
Right. But you're going to go to your mom and pop shop, which, no offense, go to your mom and pop shop. There's no way that anybody in that store is on everything they sell because they'd be a vegetable.
I'm going to tell you something. Now, this happened probably about a month, roughly a month ago. I went by my old employer, because I still have, and right down the little plaza is a smoke shop. Right. Vape, they sell CBD flower, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to mention any names because they are really cool people there, and I'm not, bashing. But I would they all CBDs roll up in a joint and smoke it, right? And I said, hold up. How are you selling this? How are you selling that product? He said, well, it's CBD. I said, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. I said, no, it's not. That's Delta 8, Delta 9 THC. Because the minute you heat up CBD, almost all of it turns to THC. Yeah. Well, like, what? I didn't know that. I said, but you're working in a bud shop and you don't know this. So what I did, that little box right there, I read that right there. Supplemental, the supplement facts. Yep. I said, now pick up the bag or whatever that is
and read that.
Now you tell me the difference.
Because
I gave 3 bottles away to their employees. I gave 3 bottles to employees, and they've been begging me for more.
Because they don't. That goes all.
Smokers. They want this instead.
And we say it all the time, and this is the thing that people don't realize. People smoke weed because THC gives them that euphoria where they think they're actually relaxing the body. You are. No,
No doubt about that.
I am not against it. I just can't do it, unfortunately. However, when it comes to the science behind the body reacts to the endocannabinoid system,
Right.
as you get older, you have to let science have its due diligence in your mind to go, maybe
Maybe there's something to
maybe
this.
there's something. When you heat up a joint, you only get 2% of the effects of CBD while you're blasted, hungry, and dead. That's the
Getting
truth.
fatter.
No, it's the absolute truth, right?
You're absolutely right.
The endocannabinoids is what tells your body how to heal itself.
It's amazing how that works.
Yeah, and when you take it in your mouth, you tell your brain, hey, we're getting fired up here.
Mm-hmm.
The body reacts to that, not with your lungs, it reacts to the receptors that's in your mouth. And that is how things change. And there's no THC.
And you don't have to worry about lung cancer or nothing like
or
that.
lip cancer.
No tar in your lungs.
Yeah, or walking around like an apocalypse.
Like a zombie.
Yeah. You know, I will say that the CDC that happens in the brain. They call it the entourage effect. When you hear the entourage effect, you're like, oh, there's a feeling. No, it's the lack of a feeling that you have.
That you're not getting right now.
That you're not getting. That makes you feel like everything's all right. Like I have focus. I'm not.
That's because they're replenishing those cannabinoids that they're missing
in the brain. The CBC takes your brain and calms it down.
Right on.
And that is why we do what we do with the vibe. Hence, the vibe right. It's the best of the best. You can
absolutely.
I'm tell you right now, it's the best of the best. I'll put this against any other. I don't care. The waters, okay, all the other stuff, 100% here.
I'm gonna tell you, there was a. I say this without incriminating myself or getting us in trouble. There was a Hollywood personality about 5-6 years ago. It was on TV. It's a chef.
Oh, yeah.
Reminds with Mitchell, or rhymes with Mitchell, kind of. Anyway, she was a spokesperson for a CBD. And I bought this. This is why I had a hard time when you first introduced it to me. I took it. Number one, it tasted like. We'll go with poo. We'll go with poo. We'll go with that. But not only did it taste horrible, but it did absolutely nothing except drain my wallet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Upon further research after starting Vibe, and come to find out that I was less than 2% the CBD. Less than 2%. And how much are we getting out of
26 milligrams per drop?
How much percent CBD? When your body absorbs it, how much are you getting?
94.
So that's way better than less than 2%.
Oh, absolutely.
Over 12. Yeah, over 12 hours.
That's a 12-hour effect on your body. Absolutely.
Stop it.
Yeah, I mean you're rested, you're good,
and your time
to get up and go after it again.
But you know what is also remarkable about this stuff is that I was about a year and a half before the vibe came off the hospital about a year and a half because I couldn't afford it. I went through the course. And my cancer numbers, even though they came up, they still stayed below the threshold because the body learned how to at least kind of
right.
The body is still reacting.
Well, yeah, like a stockpile.
And you can't go in remission with leukemia. You can't. Right? So that is why we do what we do. And this is why we're here to raise money tonight. This is called the invasion, so that we can buy more of that out and hand it out to our veterans. And
Well, you know what? I do have to say, I believe you're right. But now here's something that I want to kind of touch base on too, and I know you're trying to segue out of that, but I want to kind of bring this reel us in a little bit to something else. I know there's a lot of you out there going, well, what the hell do I need that for? Well, let me tell you what you need that for. Okay, simple things like woke up this morning, I just didn't feel like I just didn't feel like I was completely in it today. Well, why not? Well, you might have slept 8, 9 hours or 6 hours or whatever, right? But was it good quality sleep?
Correct. Correct.
We have multiple products been released, like Ultra Dream.
Yeah. Ultra Dream.
Ultra Dream. This is a great product. If you need to get sleep, I would say take that and piggyback it with your Ultracell. This is just me talking. Now I'm not a doctor. Okay. I know what works for me. I would piggyback my Ultracell Vibe with Ultra Dream, and I'm here to tell you, your mornings will be pleasant.
And
Even if you're not a morning person, your mornings will be pleasant.
you won't if you take Ambien or if you take a melatonin dose, right? Like
Right on. Right on.
like I can't sleep.
And melatonin don't do anything for me.
This has melatonin in it, but it's a chamomile extract.
Oh, big difference though.
So it comes from a plant.
That's a big difference.
Yes, this is natural melatonin. It's got green tea leaf in it, hops flower extract, turmeric root extract, ginger root extract, and whole herb extract, and purified water, stevia leaf extract, so it doesn't taste like poo, sunflower lectin. Everything in here is from plant. And they formulate it to be delivered the same way
Euthanasia?
that by sleeping into your body. So I take this, and I also take and I'm going to tell you, if you go back to our podcast, we had Dr. Todd on. Dr. Todd is one of the medical doctors on the board.
Yes.
Release medical, and he helped formulate because he's and it is CBD based because it's got a cannabinoid cannabinol, which they found out, and he found out that after brain when your body goes into deep receptor, and that's when like things and it calms it down. I take a CB R&R, and I take a half a drop of and it was lights out, Jackson. And I wake up at the
And here's the thing. You're probably kind of wondering, if I take both of those, is it going to knock me out so bad I won't wake up? No. Some of you just go like this.
Yeah,
you're gonna wake up. You're not going to be zoned out. You're not going to be zombied out. You're not going to be all drug out until it wears off. That's not how it works. It helps you get to the point you can rest well, so your body can heal.
Yes, because the receptors, it allows the receptors to work properly in the brain, but it also calms everything down. When you wake up, you wake up. That's it. That's lights out. When you go to sleep,
I'm not even a good guy or nothing. What's up?
You're busy. I think she's going out to her trunk. That's the reason why we take that kind of stuff, the R&R and the Ultra. You don't have that sluggish hangover effect. I was on Ambien for a long time. Holy,
got dragon
felt
tail.
like I don't feel that way. It's time to get up, and and if you're a routine person and you try to sleep in, I've been getting up at 4 o'clock and 4:30 every morning to go to work for the past month and a half. And guess what? This morning, one of my first days off, I was up at 5 o'clock,
Bright-eyed and bushy
ready
tail.
to go, and you feel an ounce of drag
or nothing.
So that's what's really. So anyway, yes, Ultra Dream, come out. If you come out tonight, bottle of 5, you might get your free bottle of Ultra Dream. I don't know. You also might get one of these cool invade invasion dog tanks that Rocco made with the laser. Hand out some cool stuff, but this is kind of like the I was there type deal.
Right on.
You know, come out, support us. Also, if you're watching and you are going to participate in the ride September 28th,
Mhm.
you can come register for the ride tonight, pay your money, and we're going to give you a wristband. It looks like this. You can't see it, it's really far away, but this is Patriot Program wristband. Because I didn't print the paperwork up, you can still register, and then the morning of the ride, just put the paperwork out. You don't have to pay, but you have to show the
You got to
wristband,
show the wristband.
right? Because the money was to the ride project. So free ride, $20 a bike, and make your wristband, and then fill out everything. And, before free ride. So we'll have that here tonight too.
And don't forget, $25.
$25.
We'll get you a raffle ticket to win today.
Yeah. Raffle ticket for the guitar, $25.
If you're a musician, okay, you know about how Les Paul feels. Okay,
Yeah.
a lot of guys are like, "Oh, the neck's too thick," or "Oh, blah 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 blah." Well, I'm here to tell you, I played well back in my guitar collection. I had Ibanez. I had Fenders. I love my Fender Strats. Okay, Telecasters. Okay, I had 2 Les Pauls. I had countless Dean MLs because I'm a huge dime bag. But this guitar and pictures that we posted on Facebook.
Oh, don't do it, Jeff.
When I was playing with it, when I was whatever, just to get a picture,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is like the best of everything. I mean, it just felt very good in my hands. Because like, if you're a musician or if you're a guitar player, you find that one guitar brand or that one guitar model that just sets it off. That's just bee's knees, whatever you want to say, right? Yeah. Well, I'm here to tell you, Lost Cause might want to go get him an LLC because I'm here to tell you, once the word gets out, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't really.
That axe is mean, bro.
It's almost like he only built it for people that knows that he does it. It's not like
He doesn't commercialize
he doesn't
it. No.
commercialize it. But I'm going to tell you something.
Super nice.
It's really cool. Even if you're not a musician, this is a part of what we do. Because we're going to sign the guitar. You can hang it up. Hey, I want this at the invasion. Next year we're going to probably do the same
Invasion
thing.
number 1.
Yeah, this is the first invasion. 5 right? And speaking of, that's Kevin back there. In fact, you know what? Go get Crash, and let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and segue into our Tales from the Tank Life Behind Bars. So one of the things that we started with is last year is we wanted to help showcase riders and people that ride with us, and whether it's a veteran or not, but you're on a bike and we come up to you and we get a good vibe from you and come hang out. We ask if you want to be on a podcast of Tales from the Tank, Life Behind Bars, and we give you a patch. So Crash has been one of our road captains. That's it.
He hurts.
Does he? Anyway, so Tales from the Tank is what we do to showcase.
Oh, there's his missus too, flipping him the bird.
There's that we showcase people that ride bikes with us. So, and we give you a patch.
Absolutely.
And you get a cool patch. So it's just for a way for us to highlight what we do and people that ride bikes and support and out in the community. So, Tales from the Tank. Since Crash doesn't want to come get to this,
yeah, Tales from the Tank, man. Life behind bars.
Life behind bars. Look at some alcohol.
Handlebars. Handlebars.
Handlebars, that is. Tail. Right? Tails from the right behind bars.
Handlebars.
If you need help figuring that one out, come with So,
Or some of these might help.
or some of that. So, with that being said, it is a busy night.
They getting rowdy.
It's a busy day here. They are still getting rowdy. We're about to turn the music up. We did want to do a live podcast while we're doing this. So I think this
Later on tonight.
Later on tonight, we might do it again. Who knows? But come on out, Post 245.
Seguin, Texas.
Seguin, Texas. Come join in. Come get this $3 bill. $3 beers. $14 bucket. We're going to be serving all tips that we make go straight to the cause for relief for troops. We're going to hand out products. We're going to hand out merch. I've got shirts for sale. We got hats. We got a guitar to raffle off. We're going to do a 50-50 tonight. 50-50.
It's pedal now.
And the pedal is going to be at the is going to be handed out with the guitar at right. We're not going to raffle that off. That's going to be a
Same part.
It's going to go with the guitar, but that was going to be donated by Buddy Lee and
love you, man.
Fallen Raider Audio. So that's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to that. To have our own pedal made.
Right on. And I want to say this. I got a shout out.
You got a shout out.
I got a shout out I want to give to somebody. Somebody kind of near and dear to both of us, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Super great guy. Bend over backwards for you. Always supportive. Always there to help out. You know, always there to give a constructive criticism. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that very positive.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe, in my heart of hearts, I believe it's not about, how I see it. It's like, okay, there's a problem. Okay. So I'm going to bring it up, but I'm going to also be part of the solution. Okay. So I want to give a big shout out to somebody that I think is a lot like me and doesn't get enough press. Mark, thank you, bro.
Oh yeah, Mark O'Donnell. He doesn't want to be on camera, but he helped me get this thing off the ground. Did all the paperwork.
You deserve it, bro.
And yes, he does.
You deserve it, bro.
He's been with us the whole step of the way,
and he supports the riders too. Post 245.
Not only that, he's the reason why we have here.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't know nothing about it.
I wouldn't have project. I wouldn't be where I'm at. So appreciate everything that you've done for all of us. Yep. So if and I'm glad you brought that up. We got to give all the credit where credit is due when it comes to what we do. The lease and Patriot program, we have to thank them, Michael and those guys for supporting us. Dr. Emily, who is our upline, if you will.
And she's super cool too.
She's going to be here for the vibe ride. She's going to come hang out, come meet her.
She's actually really badass. She's badass. I dig her. She's cool.
And she's a doctor too. So she knows Dr. Carey is the director of the medical board. Got a chance to meet her and tell the story about my story when she came down. And her son is now in the Air Force.
Oh, cool!
So he graduated from Lackland, and then you have Angie Toppin. One of the things that is really cool about her story is the adversity that she's been through in the company, and to still be able to keep the company moving and going in the direction. And for her to be able to go back to, support those guys if she does. But I mean, obviously she knows what we're doing. But if she has any say in helping us out, we appreciate everything that you've done for our office. So everybody at the lease, the whole board, Colonel Gadsden. If you all know Colonel Gadsden, he actually started in Battleship. He was the double major that was running around on the mountain with the hot ship. So
imagine
kudos to him.
Go Army.
Of course, I have a hot bartender back here, so the bartender, she's giving me beer. So just thank you for everybody that has been part of our journey from Zalise.
What was the doctor that we talked to? Him and his wife. Dr. Todd.
Dr. Todd.
Super cool dude, man.
He was
I
on the
like
podcast,
that guy.
Yeah, and again, I mean, if you have questions, we have.
It's a minute. We got the people.
Get you in front of the right people that can give you the right answer.
Absolutely.
Everything.
Phone a friend.
Yeah,
Phone a friend. There you go.
I mean, we got these people on speed dial because there are times
Actually,
when you
do,
questions, you're like, "Hey, by the way," and he was, "Oh yeah, okay, cool." Like the crap that we've learned. Go back to our podcast, listen for Dr. Todd and Dr. Joe. For, last but not least, the best is to be saved for the last. Dr. Joe is the reason why I'm still alive in a sense because she saw me through this process. She was there the whole time. She's still my doctor. She's a whole health nurse now. She was on the podcast and exposed all my medical records so that people can see, listen, if you have questions about it, I've got the answers. My human makeup is not any different than anybody else walking around in this world. Okay? Our bodies are built all the same when it comes to endocannabinoids.
Right.
And
some just might have Ford engines, some might have Chevy engines. Yeah.
And if you want to hear the fun story and the response that she gave me when I told her I was coming off chemo, go and watch the podcast. She'll tell you. She's like,
oh, yeah.
Are you sure you want to do that? Absolutely. So she's been there every step of the way. She's going to on the 28th to hang out. The doctor that saw me through everything. And so I can't thank everybody enough.
Oh, absolutely.
About everything that we've gone through and been through.
Well, I tell you this, I can't thank everybody. It's helped. Because for some of you that don't know, that might be your first time watching. This might be your first time watching Gearheads and Guardians.
Yeah.
This guy and I.
Hello.
There you go. Missy Baker. She is the better and smarter half.
Yes. Of everybody.
Of everybody. Yeah. There you go. She came to hang out. I'm trying to get your husband to come do his interview for his parents, and he's acting like a 2-year-old. By the way, she is our treasurer for the ALR, and she also is the CEO for Bronco Constructions, or Bronco Contractors in Construction. So great people. Again, these are the guys behind us also that allow us to come in here and support what we do. Allow us to come out here and utilize the hall and go on rides. And so the two of us in Gearheads and Guardians, the three of us are the troops. We didn't ask for a lot of this. It just morphed into what it is. And we're never going to say no.
Well, you got good people. Here's the thing. You have good people not giving a handout.
No.
That's not a handout.
No, it's not a handout.
It's a hand up.
It's
and they support us, and the thing of it is, they see it as when we succeed, we all succeed. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Even like when we were in the Army, if I had Copenhagen, everybody had Copenhagen.
Well, the brotherhood and camaraderie is different when we talk to us older vets, where the military was different. I'm not going to say better or worse, it was different.
Yes.
And to this day, we stick together like we were still serving, whether we're out on the road, whether we're out on a ride, or whether we're out at an event. It's almost like the balloon can go up at any moment in time. And it would be almost like we weren't away or out. It would happen. So that's what all this means to us. They took us in, and next thing you know, I can't say it enough. I mean, it's just really cool the family that's here at the American Legion. And I just say here, I mean, you go to the MBBA or you go to some of these other organizations, the Shameless Brotherhood, they are a veteran motorcycle club that Recon and Spaz guys, great. But when you get us all together, you take the colors off. We are all out there for the same reason.
We're all Joes, man.
We're all Joes. We want to take care of each other. We want to give it back to so I think this looks really cool. And then we're doing something different. We are doing something unorthodox. We're out of all of this, we're the only ones. When I see we give out free CBD, they look like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
No, they do. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, they do. I want to say, actually, if you don't get a look, then we already know it's true. It's fact.
Yeah.
We raise money to give it back out. And every member or every person that joins the Patriot program under our charity, Elise, the commission that we though little, goes right back to the account that we buy more of that.
To get off.
So when you say pay it forward, we are taking pay it forward
to the whole new level.
Everybody. That's how we do it. I know from the bottom of my heart everything that I've tried to do. We have a great organization. A long way. Kind of sucks that it's taking so long for us to have a podcast, but I'm gonna tell you right now, schedule's weird. Like, it's almost like Iceman's Tales from the Humidor with yours truly and Iceman. We haven't even talked about the last race we were at because he has a kid, he's got a family, and things like that.
Brand new baby. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, big shout out to Iceman. It's family like that accumulates the success, So I could be here all night talking about all the people that have helped us. It's endless.
We would be here. Well, I don't even have a calendar on my wrist, but it would be here for days.
Yeah. It's so we appreciate it. I think I can speak for all three of us. To be able to be in the race car and bring it out the way that we bring it out to bring awareness for our veterans. I just don't go race to race. We actually there is a purpose behind having that expensive hobby out there.
Well, the thing is, what I thought was really cool is veterans that show up in any one of the events signs that card. I just think of it like this: when he crosses that finish line, all those vets that signed that card
are with
us. They win too.
Everybody.
We're all winners at that point.
Yeah, no matter where we go.
That's kind of how I try to envision that.
No matter where we go or what we're doing, we want to bring everybody with us.
That's what NCOs do, man. So, NCOs do that. We take care of everybody else before we take care of ourselves.
Exactly. Well, it's about that time, man. Even though
it's about that time to bust a move.
We got 2.5 hours before we turn this thing up, but I think we need to have a pre-party. So
I do have some Johnny Walker.
Oh, and I have a loud sound system hooked to my phone. I'm just saying. Listen, appreciate everybody's time. I know you're going to watch this, but if you do have to get a hold of this before, come out to Seguin Post 245. Invasion. We are here. We're doing it. We're going to lock this place down. And I ain't got much left, man.
I do have one thing I want to add, real fast, and I'm going to try not to get choked up. I want to say a huge thank you, and I don't mean to be funny, cute, anything like that. 100% real, true to fact, from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. I want to thank everybody at Zalise.
Everything, yes.
For keeping this guy right here on 2 feet and not on his back with 6 feet of dirt on his head.
Everybody at that.
That's my best friend, man. And I'd find it very hard not to be here without you, man.
Well, we're here. I love you, man. We've been together for a long time. This is what we've done. This is what we do. You were there the beginning when I was just off the knee surgery and I couldn't do anything. So I owe this kid I think it's an appreciation over the years. We've been together for a long. Got many more to go. Once I stuff in the wall, then maybe it's my time. But
Then we just got to rebuild.
But no, man, I appreciate you too. I love you, man. Thanks for everything you've done for me and for bringing this all together. And, we got a long way to go. We're just getting started.
I promise I'm not a simple though.
No, it's that damn shit with Corona that makes it spicy.
That's it.
It's the hot sauce.
That's the hot sauce. Yeah, it's the hot sauce.
Yeah, you don't have to get saucy on me. It's the hot sauce. So thank you, everybody. Again, $25 guitar, $2.45, $3 beer, $14. Come on out. Nitro, Rocco. We're gonna be serving you the cold ones. This is Gearheads and Guardians. I got nothing else, man. Let's go party.
Look, you ain't got to tell me twice. Y'all be good. God bless you. Remember, stay safe, go fast, and shoot straight.
Nitro.
It's more fun than anything.